welcome to August 2017. This is Gwendolyn. Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. This video is going to be a monthly Tarotscope for Aries for August, and there's a lot going on this month, a whole lot. There are 2 eclipses, 1 lunar eclipse and 1 solar eclipse. We also have a Mercury retrograde happening for the last half of the month or so. And I'm going to start by just talking a little bit about these eclipses. Briefly, I'm probably going to do an individual video for each of them. So I'll just touch on them briefly and then we'll get straight into the cards. But the lunar eclipse is happening on August 7th. And that's happening in your 11th house of friendships, of humanity, of networking, of your community, outer circles of things. Can be science related too. But with this full moon in your 11th house in Aquarius, I get the sense that you are coming to some sort of completion regarding one or more friends, or with a group of friends, like a network that you're currently involved with. There's something that is coming to illumination, something that's coming to clarity, and something that's coming to finality and completion. You're getting ready to release that. So if you're participating with a group that you feel like your time there is done, or that your time has fulfilled itself with that, August 7th is a good time of completion for you. And then August 21st, we've got a new moon in Leo, which happens to be in your 5th house of romance, of true love, of children, of creativity. So new fire, Aries, in your 5th house. And this is Leo's home. So Leo's really comfortable there. And this is a lot of firepower in your house of romance and true love. You guys are getting it's like having a new sun born. And I mean that with S-U-N, like the star, brewing in your 5th house. So you may have gotten a little precursor, a little preview at the end of July, on July 23rd with that new moon in Leo. But this one's the solar eclipse. So if some of you are looking to like pop the question, if some of you are looking to solidify or make a new cycle with your current partner, new moon in Leo is a great time to do that. Over the course of the next 6 months, you can see a lot of energy building there. And if some of you are looking for a partner, this is going to give you the motivation, the drive, the courage, the energy, all of that, to bring that to that sector of your life, Aries. So I'm really excited for you. It's gonna be fantastic for you. And I'm also getting too, since there's so much fire this month, I'm actually getting like think pink for you, Aries. Like you are very fire driven, action, energy, vitality. Your planet that rules you is Mars. But I'm actually getting to tap into the sweeter side of red energy. Red mixed with white is pink, which it means innocence. And it means the heart. So I'm going to encourage you with all this red, even it's showing up in your reading here, with all this red energy, I want you to invite pink in this month, because that is connecting with heart energy, Aries. And that is going to be a huge theme for you this month. I'm also getting for you guys that if any of you are dragging your feet on something, if there's been anything that has been like hard for you to either complete, or I'm just going to say like dragging your feet on something. The end of August, from August 13th onward, is a really good time to wrap up old things, to complete projects that have been outstanding, to do things that you've been wanting to do or finish for a long time. Not necessarily the best time to do new things or initiate anything new, but to complete anything old or anything that's ongoing that you want to come to a finality with it. Second half of August is fantastic for that, Aries, for you. That's during the Mercury retrograde, which features completing old projects, editing things, revising, reviewing. So I actually get, for a lot of you, you're going to be taking your relationship to the next level. If you're with someone, and if you're not, that your person might be showing up. You might want to put some real effort into that, Leo, because Aries, the new moon in Leo is in your 5th house of true romance. So yeah, it's like you're supercharged there this month. So anyway, I'm going to throw down 3 more cards, and I'm going to shut this light off so there's no glare. Bear with me. Okay, I think that's better. I think I'm going to do this light instead. So I think there's less glare with that. What else is coming up for Aries? 2 cards here. 2 of Cups and 2 of Wands. Interesting. Lots of authority figures. Kings, Queens, Justice, Emperor. So yeah, let's see. Beginning of the month looks really bold and brave for you, Aries. You're coming out on top. It's almost like you're smelling like roses. You've got 6 of Wands, which is success, acclaim, triumph, pride, and you've got the truth showing up too. So it's like you're finally acknowledging a truth. And it's also like the truth of who you are and how valuable you are is being recognized. It's being recognized as the truth. And when you come in like this is a great time to ask for a job promotion. It means you're being recognized. Your value is being seen. You're being celebrated. The accolades are coming to you. You're being seen as the person who rescues the situation. And the truth is with you. So wonderful time, beginning of the month, Aries. You're on the high horse. It's about you. There's also, both of these cards are symbols of victory. So if there's something that you're trying to achieve, this shows tremendous success and clarity as well. That Ace of Swords is clarity through seeing things a new way, seeing the one truth, the one belief. I do see that there may be a water sign here that's in reverse. And this is Queen of Cups. So if you have a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in your life, they may not be present during the beginning of August, or they may not be showing up as themselves. If you usually rely upon this person for compassionate insight, for tenderness, for loving affection, for whatever reason, they're either absent or they are not showing up as themselves. I kind of get like they're on retreat, or they're taking a time out. They're stepping away from the action. So if this is a mother here, or a sister, or family member, counselor, teacher, anything, someone who has some sort of input or authority in your life, I'm getting the sense that they're in a mode of contemplation. They're thinking about things. They're not in an active element. They're in a passive, reflective space. So even if you're trying to present the truth to them, they can't really hear you because they're kind of in their own zone a little bit. They're kind of in their own mind with these cards showing up. In the middle of the month for you, I see that you're coming to some sort of completion. That's what the world tells me. But it tells me you may not feel like you're ready to let go of it or acknowledge it. It's saying that, this is the last card of the major arcana. Whenever this card comes up, I usually say the cycle is complete. It's like the fool has gone on his journey and he's graduated to being celebrated by the whole world, really in parallel with this card. But this one's even stronger. This is major arcana. This is support from the whole celestial sphere. So when this card comes about, you can see she's passing through a portal here. It almost looks like a 0 and getting ready for the next 0 in the full new cycle. But with it in reverse, I'm seeing that you're kind of hesitant to let go of the old cycle that's wrapping up. You kind of know that there's something new ahead, maybe related to this Ace of Swords. Aces always represent new beginnings. But there's a little fear, doubt, or resistance to acknowledging that end and being ready for the next thing, because this next cycle is about recovery and healing. It's about you taking someone else to a new place, going to new horizons. I really feel like with all 4 of these cards, Aries, success, victory, a new thought, the world, it's all like victory is yours, success is yours, healing and recovery, going from the difficult place to the place where the horizon is calmer and clearer. And I normally read this card as either you helping someone else helping you, or you helping yourself. But in this reading, I'm really reading it as you helping someone else, Aries, by being 100% frank with them, 100% clear and direct with your speech. I really just get there's some sort of victory. Justice is finally served. I just get the sense that you know that there's healing and recovery involved, and you kind of are like nervous about it. You're kind of like, that's too good to be true. I don't know if I'm ready for that. You are ready, Aries. You are so ready. I'm just telling you. If there's something that you've been dragging your heels on, August could be the month to do it. You just have to acknowledge, like, okay, I have completed that last section. Now I'm ready to graduate onto the healing and recovery and take this other person with me. Again, justice will be served. It's the right thing to do. You know, you may have been thinking about this for a while. And it allows the emperor into your life. So this could be like the man of your life. This could be a father. This is like the guy who makes the laws and then justice enforces them. So it's kind of like saying this belongs to this man, this law, whatever's being fair and just and being enforced. Justice renders that verdict and says, yes, we sit on the same side of the fence. I make the laws, I enforce them. And I could even see this being a declaration from you saying that your truth and, you know, putting order in its place. This is divine order. When the emperor sits on his throne and justice is there to serve and enforce that, it's like peace on earth. It's like everything is as it should be. So you know what that's about, Aries. I mean, I'm even seeing the red on both of these costumes here, and on you, by the way, 6 of Wands. Take action. And, you know, again, to look at this, the red with the pink. It's just like heart energy that is motivated by action motivated by heart energy. These two, I rarely read these as love. Rarely. But with this particular thing, I don't know. It could be love or it could be something else, but you know what just action needs to be taken to make things right and peaceful and orderly. That is the middle of the month. And again, here's fears about love. You know, Aries, what are you waiting for is going to be my big question to you this month. What are you waiting for, Aries? Because this is saying fears and doubts about love and romance. This is 2 people exchanging hearts with one another, and they're healing each other. That's what this cadices represents. They're healing each other. You see that symbol on ambulances because it means healing. It's what the symbol for doctors. It's also Hermes, the messenger god's symbol. But what is it that you're afraid of with this? What's been in delay? Why is it upside down? What's the fear, doubt, or resistance? Because it's also what is preventing you from feeling totally free and totally yourself and totally like life has arrived. I mean, success, victory. What is the block here, Aries? You might be thinking about and envisioning, what does it mean to be part of a 2? What does it mean to be part of a couple or a unit? To have that kind of personal power, to have that kind of feeling like, excuse me, feeling like the world is in the palm of my hands, feeling like the world is my oyster. I think you know what's available to you, Aries. And you know what? I'm seeing a lot of gray here. So I'm seeing that you've been contemplative about this. I'm seeing that you've spent some time thinking rationally about this, being really even keeled and almost like neutral. It's been in neutral. But I just see you right around the new moon in Leo. I see you taking action, turning this around, getting over your fears and righting the wrongs, like creating peace and harmony, creating order as it should be. Like this is how things should be with Emperor and Justice. There's like peace in the land. You know, things are as they should be. There's order that governs. With these two cards, this is interesting too, because this is a 4 card and so is this. This is the Major Arcana version. This is also a 4 card. So this is like a foundational thing for you. 4s means setting foundations, feeling solid, feeling secure, feeling like there is something that you can really depend upon and rest upon. Even the King of Cups here is on a cement foundation. I'm also saying that that's part of what all this gray is the cement foundation that you've been building. You're really concerned about that. And that's a big theme for you with 4, 4, 4, and 4 here. You know, it's really coming out in full force. full force, all 4s. But I just see you opening up to a partnership. I really do. And I think it's going to be healing for you. And I think that scares you, Aries. So it could potentially be with a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, or you're Aries. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is really anyone who holds the archetype of a good partner, a good father. You know, if you're male and you're watching this, this could be you. And if you're female, or whatever, you know, whatever orientation you have or whomever you're attracted to, whoever your partner is, regardless if this is you or someone else, this is a good partner. This is a really good partner. This is someone who comes from the heart. This is someone who is caring and compassionate and considers your emotions, Aries. Oh my God. I'm just going to say, like, there's good stuff coming for you. If you can confront, here's the thing, good stuff for you. If you can confront and try to envision what it is that it means for you to be in partnership and how that's going to open you up. Because if you can confront the fears, the doubts, or the resistance to healing by exchanging hearts with someone else on an even playing field and feeling totally supported, why is that scary, Aries? Why are you afraid of healing, going to a new place? They want to help you with that. And you're helping them with that. It's the right thing to do. So for those of you who are in partnership, it's a wonderful time to focus on your partner. Let them in. You know, get over these fears, whatever that is. And if you are single, there's good stuff showing up for you. You just have to get over your own resistance and fears to letting that in, because you know it comes with a certain amount of healing and recovery from the past. But you know it's the right thing. It's gonna stabilize you and solidify you, Aries. So enjoy your success this month. You've got a lot of good stuff happening, Aries. You know, you've got 6 of Wands and Ace of Swords. The truth, success, victory, the world. The world is at your feet. You just have to let it in. You just have to say, okay, that's mine. Yeah, let go of those fears. Anyway, that's a great reading for you for August, Aries. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you consider the colors red and pink, and especially pink, because pink is the lighter, sweeter, sweetheart version of red. And if there's anything you've been dragging your heels on, second half of August, wonderful time to take action on that, Aries. All right, Aries, love you. You're my teacher. And I just want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you want to book a reading with me, you can do that. I'll have a link up above. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And just again, have a wonderful August. Thank you so much for watching. Yours in the stars.